Casey sleep. Yeah, he had a all day at school today. They worked him today. Anyway, I want to talk to y'all, my friends. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. Son, why you ain't I should have opened this up. I should have let y'all talk to me, but hard times, hard times, hard times. So I want to have a conversation with you guys. You want to have a conversation with me? I'm sorry. I should have pre-over. Look, and as soon as I get in here, I got past. Good. So I want to make a statement for everybody because I feel as though I need to make this statement because most people don't believe you. I don't personally watch or look at other people's YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, at other people's Facebook. Say that again. I don't personally look at other people's Facebook pages. What I do is I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. No, I'm not even on Instagram. I'm on TikTok and I'm making YouTube videos. Right? Because both of those platforms pay me to make videos. Right? I'm not gonna say they paying me $1,000, but if they paying me only $5 to do what I'm gonna do anyway, guess what? I'm gonna do what I do anyway, and I'm gonna get this $5 that they're gonna pay me because I'm gonna do this stuff anyway, right? So anyway, I just tried to go get my son some uniform shorts, right? Because the ones I got him, one is too big and one is too small. So in the midst of me going, I had called my sister back because she had called me and she didn't say nothing, right? So as I'm driving, I'm like, let me make sure, she ain't with nothing. So my sister, I was like, did you want something? She said, oh yeah, I was calling you because I wanted to know if you had a problem with me. I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, something that I wrote on Facebook. I said, what? So I was, you talking about, response to what I said on Facebook, and I guess I'll read it to y'all because I pre-recorded this one. I had already recorded a part of it, but I couldn't remember the status that I post, right? So, excuse me. Let me read this post, right? I was like, last night, I had to call my baby. I had to call my homeboy. He got here and was like, Sam, what you need to talk about? I'm like, am I mean? He like, nope. You just lack emotional connection. You hold SN to, you hold S, maybe I need to say it out. You hold Dookie in too long, right? You hold in too much. I just listened because I know I keep stuff into myself until I'm pissed off and everything hits the fan. He like, you're unable to feel other people. You're unable to feel for other people. He said, I always overprotect Kason, and I cut people off way too fast. And my own truth. Oh, and my only true outlet is YouTube because I ended so many friendships, right? So there's a glare on here. I should have took it. Oh my goodness, and I can't get it. Yeah, and I can't read what my sister said. Damn it. It's a glare on there. But like basically she was telling me that, you know, she don't think that, she hate feeling the fact that she hate feeling as if I make she hate that I feel as though that one of my sisters or brothers are going to hurt Kason. I said, what? I said, I've never thought that way, right? I said, the only issue that I had was when you over disciplined my son on New Year's 2 years ago, right? And I said, that's my only issue. I said, he was upstairs, you disciplined him upstairs. I said, you came downstairs and then you continued to try to discipline him. No, honey, that's not what you do. I'm not going to allow it. I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to discipline him upstairs and then come downstairs and discipline him again. Why would I do that? No. So then I was like, or it could be the point where we got together for my niece's birthday, right? And I think I told y'all that at one point I had the fear of in which something was wrong with my breast. Okay, so I had to fear like maybe I had cancer or something. Because when I tell y'all, like, you couldn't even go like, look, you couldn't even go like this. My phone is about to get hot. To my breast, because my breast was just so sore. Like you couldn't even go. You couldn't even go like this. Is it a glare on this? Can't on this. Right. So when we had the little sleepover or whatever, right? My sister touched my breast, the same sister. And when I tell y'all, I had another like, I think I hit a hand off me, right? It been a while. I don't actually remember what happened, but I was like, why the f are you touching my titties if you already know they hurt? She's like, I ain't know they hurt it, right? I'm looking like everybody knew because I told everybody that I was having problems with my boobs to the point that I had to go and get a sonogram of my breast done, right, to make sure that everything was cool. So she's like, well, I got memory loss and I got bad memory and da 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 da. I'm looking like, okay, I hate for people to say that, right? I ain't say that to her, but I hate for people to say that when I can't even say that being the person who actually have bad memory because I have a head injury. But anyway, she was like, I feel that she thought that I had a problem with her because of the post that she posted on Facebook. And I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, I don't even watch people. I'm like, I'm not even on Facebook. I said, I'll make a post on Facebook. And after that, I'm done with Facebook. Like, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram because that's where I make my money at. Right? She was like, okay. So she was like, we cool? I was like, yeah, we cool. So then she was like, she just hate that, it's so many of us. Oh, and then she put out here, yeah, because you said you only fuck with two of your sisters. I'm like, yeah, the only two sisters call me. Don't nobody, my older sister call me, but like you know how like in my head it's just clicks, right? Like everybody got their own clicks. So this sister hang out with this brother hang out with this brother. Yeah, like I'm not the one that everybody hang out with because everybody think I'm weird, right? I'm sorry, I'm just me. I can't change who I am for nobody. So I'm still looking for the post that I posted. My bad, y'all. Yeah. So she had said she had posted posted a post about people needing help and them not trying to get it. I'm gonna read that too. And I was like, this is the first time I heard of your post. I'm like, I didn't see it. But I think she didn't believe me. But when I tell y'all, I don't watch other people's pages. Like, come on, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. It's right here somewhere. It's right here somewhere. Where is it? Excuse me. So, like I said, I felt as though she didn't believe me, but like I don't have no reason to lie. So she was like, so so I'm like, Mika or Kendra told you something? And I'm like, I'm like, no matter what I say to Kendra or Mika, they're not going to tell you or tell anybody else, right? So I'm like, I'm like, what made you think that I gotta have an issue with you, right? She gonna say, oh, because I watched your YouTube video. Oh, okay, you watched my YouTube video. Okay. She was like, so I guess I had said something, right? But I told her, I said, look, I make so many videos, I don't know. I said, I don't know which video you watch, so I don't know what you're talking about. She was like, one of the recent ones, but I can't remember what she said. I was like, oh. I'm like, well, that's how I felt. You know, like at the end of the day, I use YouTube as my own personal therapist. She would say, well, you shouldn't be using YouTube as your therapist. Sometimes you actually need to talk to somebody because you could be depressed. I said, I'm not depressed. I said, when when I feel as though I'm mad or I'm angry, I just stay to myself, right? Is this right here? So this is the what you call them. I was like, last night I had to call my baby father. Y'all heard what I said, right? And my only true outlet is YouTube, because I ended so many of my friendships. So my sister was like, "Fact, he told you nothing but the truth. You have to let people. Oh, you have to let the past pain go. I will never say forget it, but show people that it only made you stronger. I recommend that you see a therapist, and there is nothing wrong with having someone to listen to you that won't talk back. As case in on, you should never, I mean, hold up, you should never, no matter what, or how many times we bump heads, I don't know, my love for him, I say F you all day, but my Bam Bam, a nephew, I will never do anything to hurt him. You need to let go of yesterday. So in my head, I really didn't know what to say back to that. So I didn't reply to the message, right? So her status was, see, stop playing the victim and seek some help, cause your ass is crazy. Yup, I said it. Fuck you in them feelings. So I'm like, I just looked at it, right? I'm looking like, what I post on YouTube. I had told her, I was like, some of the stuff that I post on YouTube is old, right? And I'm like, some of the stuff that I post on YouTube is from 2018. You know, shit, it's one on here that I'm about to post about my father. I'm like, I'm kind of like reluctant to do it, but at the end of the day, I told y'all, if I record it, I'm gonna post it. Sorry. And like, people, my family and my friends are starting to watch my YouTube channel. Hey, what's up? Shout out to you all. Thank y'all for coming over here, looking at my own drama. But I want to say, if we're friends, in real life or whatever, you can't get mad at how I personally feel, right? You can't get mad at me because how I personally feel. This is how I feel. And sometimes for me, it's best for me to just share it on YouTube, make some money off of it, right? Versus confronting that person. My sister like, well, if you got a problem with me, I just want you to talk to me first. I was like, but sometimes it's hard to talk to people, especially being as though we all women, right? So women are pretty much like strong with their emotions, and like sometimes it come out wrong. I was just looking like, all this over a post that you wrote, right? And which I swear, like, I just seen it. I'm like, girl, I don't watch people that say this shit. I said, and I can never get mad at what somebody say unless you like, hey, send her this. I'm like, I don't even say which sister or brother I'm talking about, right? I don't. And I know, like, a lot of my sisters and brothers may be mad over the recent weeks, but I'm very family oriented, right? But my family, we're not like how we used to be. So I guess it's gonna go on with that. So I was gonna end this video, but I'm gonna just let it keep going. So we're not as family oriented as we used to be. I don't know. Maybe we was a little bit more family oriented before I had Kason, because like, I used to have everybody kids. I used to have everybody kids. Nobody. None of my sisters and brothers can say I never had their kids. Not one of them. Besides my brother Shenard. Oh, I guess I did say one. My oldest brother, I treated his son like my damn baby. My older sister, my niece grew up like a sister because my sister lives with us. My other sister, my niece was like my body. We was like Bonnie and Clyde. My sister that's under me. I used to always. I think I got her daughter a couple of times. No, I know for a fact I got her daughter a couple of times. Even with my ex-wife, I had her. My sister under her, I took her daughter to New York. And I think I took my sister. I took two of my nieces to New York. I forget which ones I took. My older sister daughter and my younger sister daughter. Took them to New York with my ex-wife. My sister. Oh, I could say this one. My sister Mika, I used to have her baby too. So I used to so the oldest boy, she didn't really. I don't know. The oldest boy, I had him a couple of times too. But her oldest son is picky as hell, right? Where he don't eat no food. He uses noodles. He eat I think that's it. He uses noodles, right? And I think he eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like now the school is not cooking, fixing food. My sister sent him to school with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day. Her baby boy, he was baking. Like he was breastfed, and that was the only one who could get him to drink out of the bottle, right? Who else? My brother, that got multiple kids. His older daughter, I used to always watch her, and I never charged none of my sisters and brothers to watch their kids, right? And although their kids was bad, right? I didn't care. But now I have Kason. I'm not gonna say they went and watched Kason, but all I get is, oh my God, he just so bad. He ain't no better than any other kid. But y'all gotta understand, my son don't come outside and he don't play with other kids because one, we in a whole pandemic. Say that with me. He in a whole pandemic. So when he see kids, he making up for lost time. And I was just like, I don't want to be around it today. I don't want to be around it. I get, saying you the white mother. Why am I a white mom? Why? Because I don't hit kids in that often. You don't always gotta hit a kid. You don't have to always hit a kid. This little boy is not out good. But I hope you know how you be like, I be wanting you be wanting to be close with just your family. I want that, but most people don't know how to be close no more. Like I want to be close to all my sisters and brothers, but like my older sister told me earlier today, she's like she feel like we in competition, and I'm like, I'm not in competition with nobody. I said, but when I feel as though I need to take my hiatus from my family, I'm gonna do it, because if not, I'm gonna keep zapping the fuck out, and they're gonna keep saying I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not. But I told my sister, I said, here it is. Everybody else got they have their ways of getting their anger out. People have sex. I don't have sex. The last time I had sex was in December, and the guy I had sex with, it wasn't like worth it. Before then, it was March. Before then, I can't tell you when it was. So then I was like, some of y'all drink. I don't drink. Some of y'all smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I said, so I don't basically have no out for my frustration. I said, I push it under the rug. I push it under the rug until somebody come kick that rug up. And It's not pretty when the rug is kicked. Because the dirt go everywhere. Right? But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm the bad seed of the family. Maybe. But I'm not, because I'm the fun one. Right? But, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say this. I guess I'll say it. And I'm going to say it in a joking way. But, people might take it as a joke. So, you know, I think I told y'all, like, I'm a little loner. Right? And I like it that way because, you know, I don't put my trust in a lot of people. Right? So, I'd be like, oh, my family gonna make a big issue for my birthday. Nope, don't do that. So, it's like, certain people are highlighted more than other people. Right? And I'm like, I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm not. So, let me say, my sister who passed away, right? Her birthday is pretty much always celebrated. Always. My brother that's right under me, his birthday is always celebrated. My brother under him, birthday is never celebrated. My sister under her, I'm after him, birthday is never celebrated. My sister under her, she normally do other stuff for her birthday. My sister under her birthday is never celebrated. My sister under her birthday is never celebrated. My older sister birthday is never celebrated. Right? But the older sister birthday not celebrated because my sister, she have her own parties. My brother, his birthday never celebrated. My other sister's birthday never celebrated. Y'all know my sister who passed away, she's over top of me. And my birthday, shit, I was like, y'all gonna half-ass it anyway. So why even do it? So we had said, you know, let's just cash at each other, you know, $20 or so for our birthdays. That shit lasted for 2 people's birthdays. And you know what I say? I'm not gonna put out the same. I'm not gonna put out extra energy for people who's not gonna put out energy for me. Shoot, all you gotta do is like send. Let's come eat. But I'm gonna run and record it. You feel me? But let's see. I just come on here and just run my house. I talk too much, but it's okay. My people like I shouldn't share my life here on YouTube. Why not? If I'm going to do it in my real life, right? Why not do it and get paid for it? I say that again. If you're going to do it in your real life, right? Or going through it in your real life, why not record it and get paid for it? So that sounds funny. Sounds ugly, didn't it? So let me just repeat it one more time. If you're going to do it in real life, in your personal life, right? Why not record it? Let other people watch it and make money on it. People gonna sick us. I don't want people in my. I don't want people in my. I don't want people that I don't know judging me. You don't know them damn people. There's like 1,000% chance that you won't meet half the people that watch your YouTube videos. I'm back recording yet, but yeah, there's almost 1,000% chance of you not meeting one person that watch your YouTube channel. So who cares what people think? I used to think what people. I used to care what people thought of me, right? But now I'm looking like, yo, I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. And why don't I care? Because ain't nobody paying me. When my son ain't have no clothes, was it last year? Was the year before that? And you know, I instead of going and asking people for help, I'm like, let me just make a GoFundMe. Let me make a GoFundMe page. Why? Because I thought people who knew me would, help get Casey clothes. And when I did that, my sister and brothers got mad. They're like, why you ain't come and ask? Because I don't like asking for help and then asking for help and after people help you, right? For people to rub it in your face. So I was like, I'll take my chances with people who I don't know. What's wrong? Alright. He been asleep for at least 30 minutes. They keep going to each other. What, baby? Alright, guys. I gotta stop recording.